Hello. Uh, hello. Oh boy. So, what have you brought for me today? Ah, Inuo. The dread denizen of the depths who sought out the void cage and thence the source. That's the source. Having already endured a deathless eternity in the void, it is not inconceivable they would have been content to merely preside over their realm without end. Yet, perhaps our light-filled world presented such loathsome affront as to beckon anew from the dark, intent on rendering all to naught. Of course, we can but speculate upon their true designs. For your unforeseen arrival upon the Red Moon laid any such vengeful plans to rest. It is fitting that your companion Zero was there by your side as the killing blow was struck. Her name evoking new beginnings, as it does. Were it not for that fateful reunion, mayhap all light would be enveloped in darkness, all life trapped in the ceaseless void. World unmade. This a paradoxical notion, but one I nonetheless feel compelled to put to song. In darkest depths did they abide, first to look undying. Life and light did they cry, the voice dread power rising. My golden path was ingress made, will and might prevailing. Leading through that bleak domain, the voice dread power failing. Have you ever pondered how your life might have unfolded had you been born into that dense, dark expanse? Didn't actually finish the alliance request line here. After those arcs and everything else Sorrel job threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Speaking of which, what were the two of you up to the first time you were afforded a free from his scheming? Doing as any good adventurer would. Exploring, more specifically in Yoctoral. We happened upon the most fascinating sentiment of giants on our travels. The Yokoi, I believe they call themselves. They bear a striking resemblance to the trolls of our world. Only in appearance, mind. Trolls are a hostile source, given the looting and plundering, and known to serve as sellswords. That wasn't all we saw, though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Sir Railjaw, or at the very least knew something about Electro. I'd be surprised if you did. Electrope isn't native to Doral. It comes from the kingdom of Alexandria, inside the dome of Zoctoral. The dome? They said it needed some sort of permit across the bridge in the north. That's where Electrope come from. Do you reckon there's anyone there who could help figure out if it really echoes? I believe the enemy may be able to shed some light on things, as they've been working rather closely with the Landsguard of late. I see no reason why a request couldn't be made through the Wing of Reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well. If we're going to get these two travel passes, I'm sure the guard will expedite the process if we mention their to company Lucia. Such a permit requires just manner of her goods in exchange, or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gold, you know. Ah, right. I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airships in Vanadillo. I'd sooner walk if I had to pay those prices. Sorry for the wait. The Landsguard had no trouble getting passes for the both of you. So soon? Once the depths of this conference will be staggering. As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the Dome, though. We should stop as Gone trail names, I love you. We should stop in Sezenn's Way Springs, catch our breath and shore up supplies. Also on the way there. Excuse me, sir, miss, I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen a little erudite girl around here? No. I see. Oh, God's work she ever up to. Say, you're from the dome, aren't you? What's got you worked up in such a hurry? Yes, I am. My name is Jasper, and it's my daughter. She's gone missing. Try to stay calm, alright? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right, her name was Gloria. She's an Eldite like me with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution Island to Leowall, so we came to visit first, learn about our home to be. We were ready to write the road neck, and before I knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a while ago. Feels like your daughter don't seem mighty common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading towards the south. We better hurry then and find her before something in the wild finds her first. You leave this to us. She'll be back and safe before you know it. Sorry to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here. We should have more than enough time for me to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manners of adventurers would we be if we were to ignore a person in need? Well, let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone has seen Scoria. You three check to the south. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, please do be careful out there. You heard me, cool, Jaja. Let's get going. There was a settlement to the south, if memory serve. Perhaps someone there seen Scoria. Let us each speak about 3 or so people. You know, the usual. And then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. I'm getting my voice at work out today. There. Ah. Okay, so if I just tab. Alright. Yeah, makes things more smoother. A young Eldite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often to hear of an Eldite looking to move to Leowall. We can expect more in the future. I'd just like to get to know them. I'm looking for a nearby Eldite girl said to be wandering about nearby. Would you happen to have seen her? She was just up in a little while ago, but I didn't see any Eldite girl running about. Poor thing, I hope it's not in any trouble. Seems like I'm not the only one who's doing this part of the quest late. I feel less bad about it. Oh, am I... Oh, I saw her wandering about outside of town. Only for a moment. No sooner had I eyes met, she ran off. I'd love to help, but I have to get back to work. Could have alerted someone, my guy. think I've learned all I can from the people here. Discover anything of note. I heard much of the same. So we can say with certainty she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue southward. You know, I wish we could have walked across the bridge more, except for the final Master World quest. I'm expecting all I found was drifting around here was monsters. To be honest, I felt like a waste of time at first. Stumping this one though, I could have sworn I saw a kid run off in the distance. I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up to her. Whoever that was I saw scurrying off can't be far. Let's go before any monsters find them. Yoo-hoo! Child. We found her! Thank goodness! Who are you people? The name's Prish. Your father's asked us to come find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we have to move. But I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. I know nothing about the music of Tuliolo. He'd never listen to a nobody like me who's not even from Tural. Thinking about it made me so mad. I needed to be alone to think. So I ran and ran and I kept running. And somehow I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all trouble. Let me be sorry. You're safe and that's all that matters. You know, you kind of remind me of a friend of mine. Umia. One day I found her out near the coast with a beautiful view just like this, crying like it was the end of the world. See, I've been trying to join the choir, but turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. But this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. It'd be a lie to say I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world that you've been working toward. I told Umia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing, and eventually joined the Tasnasian Cathedral Choir, just like she'd always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? All sorts of people live here in Tural, you know. And there, but even folks from another world mingling with the locals. It's full of bursting with diversity. Being different is what will make your song special. I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say keep singing. Share your music with this big, wide world. Would it be alright if I start by sharing with you? Gloria was pretty amazing, wasn't she? I listened to Omiya practicing heaps, and so believe me, when I say Scoria will be just fine. Safe and sound without a scratch. I can only imagine the weight lifted off her father's heart. As resourceful as ever, I see. Well done. I'm sorry for making you worry. Ah, there you are. It's so good to see you safe. Scoria's told me everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But after we finish moving to Tuliolo, I certainly intend to try. You have my word on that. I hope to see you again soon, and I'd love to meet your friend Umiya as well. You and me both. When we do, we will be certain to tell Umiya that Priest has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. And I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world, just like you said. So you better come back. I'll have a front row seat waiting for you. Right, of course. We had better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. Till we meet again, I hope. That kind of sucks. Hope they get to stay around. Oh, Chris. That's not a pertinent quest name! Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We can take the train from Saloni Station. Prish, it's time to go. Oh, Sari, right, let's get going. I don't like the quest name. I heard tell of this dome before, but it's quite the sight. Not this distance. What luck! The train's just arrived. I know I said worrying about it for Rio isn't going to get anywhere, but gods, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Surreal Jaw said. I'm not scared though. I mean, it is a little scary. More than that, it's why does this have to be so complicated? You really miss Omiya, don't you? probably it. Listening to Scoria sing reminded me of Umia and home. It makes me wonder what anyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already missed their next grand adventure. Even if Vermilia echoes, who is to say that we cannot return to Vanadil? I have no doubt Surreal Jaw would know a way. And what place would I have in Vanadil? And the real Prince is already there. Just when I think I've put it out of my mind, I think of Kamuna and Ilnarch. Clearly imposters and proof we're living the same lie. And we met Scoria. She's excited to have us come back and see her sing. And saying we would just felt like more of that lie. There's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Surreal Jaw, but then what? What happens to us? Would that I have an answer for you, but I don't. No one does. Because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. They may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurer's heart. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place, after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us. God, I love that shit. Yeah, you're right. I guess we'll just have to find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go meet with Oblivion. Oh my god, what the fuck? God, no, please don't. Damn it! Oh! We had better hurry. Oh, please. Please let there be a way for them to stay. Ah, so you must be the one Shells told us about. I'm with Lana, one of the electro engineers. So what does anyone want to discuss? The weirdest thing you've ever seen. Oh, I'd say it'd take more than just memory to mesh the electrope. Whole magics are quite impressive, though they almost seem alive. That's kind of rude. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically, maybe. Let's just forget I said anything, okay? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of is that our bodies are made of electrope. We were hoping you could figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'd certainly love to try. We are in your debt, sir. While you're conducting your test, would it be alright if we have a look around? Something about unfamiliar lands that stirs an adventurer's blood, and... if we're made of electrope, do we even have blood to stir? Even if we don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? Well, they seem to be, at least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. Then it's settled. The night of our next adventure will be here in the dome, and then Zaktarao. Hope we'll see you around, Lucia. And worry not. I'll keep a close eye on Prish and ensure we're not away over long. Mustn't lose sight of our Tugo after all. defeat Surreal Jaw, God's willing, secure a means persisting without his magics. Mark my words, Surreal Jaw will be stopped, and I'll stand by the book with you every step of the way. If the two of you will follow me, I need to collect a few samples. See ya. Oh no, I forgot! I never took them to Sublave Tag for tacos. There's so much of Juliana they get to see. So much that I get to eat. Goes out to bring food here when they're free. A fine idea, brother. Perhaps so. I'll have to wait. Let us return to bright blue post for now. You never get twice to sit. Uncle Jaja told me what happened. Well done defeating Surreal Jaw's echoes. I'll make sure to the guard is fully prepared. New threats arising to tell. Waiting for Surreal Jaw to show himself is maddening. We work with to finally put him with a sword. First activity in these woods, you can be certain the land guard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Meanwhile, somewhere in the rift. What is this place? Oh. How much longer must I wait for the vessel you promised me? My apologies, Dawn Servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty. But very soon, preparations will be complete. I've explained this to insufferable. I thought him a kindred spirit from across the earth, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. At least that adventurer, for their part, didn't exceed my explanations. Once I find the echo that proves her match, everything else will fall into place. Gentle Dawn. She did well to stand against ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. Her companions will need to be dealt with as well. Priest will be simple enough, but the other one, Outsaw, was it? I thought he was nothing more than a middling amalgamation of memories. That he continued to survive defies all reason. A man of such resilience and Valadia would have to be. No, it couldn't be. If I'm right about this, then no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without any contingencies. We deserve better. We will be better. Only blessed siblings, possessed of reason and resolve, are fit to rule. Bakujaja was not little more than a witless brute before, but his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all. Welcome back, Lucia. You'll be happy to know the guard remains on high alert in the event any echoes appear in Noctel. As of now, there have been no reported sightings. However, we did recently receive a missive from Quenza. He's finished conducting his test with Prius and requested an audience. Jaja has already left me with him. I could only assume you wish to be present to hear results, so I would suggest you make for the outskirts at once. I thought you might come. Just in time to hear what Quenza's learned about Alxal and Push. There's still a lot I'd like to see, both in and outside the dome. But first, I've got to know what Quenza found out. Quenza was the most hospitable host during their time in Solution 9. The dining establishments took us were most unusual, but the meals were surprisingly delicious. Thank you all for coming. What have you learned? After a thorough examination of recent Alxal, we discovered that... Spit it out already. You made your point that we're not really living. How bad can it be? Yes, you are. Yes, as you say, you are indeed artificial life forms, each possessed of electro core. Were said cores to be damaged, it would become increasingly difficult to maintain your form, until eventually you dissipate. This much you already know. And what is the present state of said cores? While Axel's core shows signs of wear, there is no significant damage. I don't expect it will be breaking apart anytime soon. Versus core, on the other hand, this will be blunt. It's no wonder you haven't blinked out of existence already. We used all the electro tricks we had to mend the worst of the cracks. But it has been mended, yes? Our core should hold itself together, as long as it remains out of harm's way. Another strong shock to the body is all it would take for it to fall to pieces. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I won't overdo it. It's all the adventure we still have left to do, right? And I couldn't imagine going on without you. We're comrades born with memories from the same home, after all. Even if those I can recall are few and far between. That's right. You're always so quick to share what you do recall. It's easy to overlook how much you've forgotten. Yes, but Kojata is right here. What is it? They've been attacking Mamuk. Strange creatures the land guards are unable to identify. An attack! Echoes in all likelihood. She's there, we'll need reinforcements. Let us hurry. From another world, truly not her own. And she may never even live to see it. Olivia is a cruel mistress. And yet the twinkle in her eyes as they walk about Solution 9 is just nothing of such hardship. I pray this is all resolved soon. I'd very much like to hear more of their adventures here and elsewhere. It would be cool if we had like a solo duty. We won't. Yo! Jaja! I thought you brought the others with you. You've done well to hold the line. These have to be echoes, right? Well, I've certainly never heard of such creatures before in Turel. I remember these fiends. In Vanadil, we called them Lamier. Their cunning is matched only by their ferocity. But thankfully not cunning enough or ferocious enough to overcome our land guard. The situation is a little more complicated than that, I'm afraid. Allow me to explain. We were standing guard when an army of those snake creatures appeared out of nowhere, surrounding us in an instant. Their numbers were beyond count. Had they pressed our attack any further, they could have easily overpowered us and besieged Mammoth. Just as all hope seemed lost, a strange mage arrived. Barely a child, judging by her size, and felled the army with a single spell. Then she vanished before we could so much as ask her name or offer thanks. Santoto. If I didn't know any better, I'd say to the scrabbing cryo. But aren't her magics that destructive? We also retrieved this enemy letter from the enemy's remains. Fearless champion, it is a great pleasure that I inform you that a vessel for the king has been chosen. To that end, I have sent for the celebratory military procession to hope it proves to your liking. You are hereby invited to Gueno for the coming coronation ceremony. Invited? As if he wasn't planning to release more echoes and reviews. There are continued skirmishes to the south even as we speak. I fear it is a battle of attrition. Well, I'd love to be the one that gives Surreal Jaw sound thrashing my place with the Lands Guard. Team, I have a knack for passing out information. Your job will be to outline the current situation of the soldiers when they return. Oh, shoot, wrong voice. Right, let's go and kick Surreal Jaw's heely arse. Don't forget what Kitana said. If it looks like things are taking a turn for the worst, get out of there. There's a shortcut, right? No. Okay. Strange, I don't recall this being here before. Ah, look. Another one of these portals. Maybe he decided to cut to that chase and get straight to the fighting. Perhaps, but Surreal Jaw struck me as a sort who enjoyed hearing himself talk. So, someone did force their way in. I assumed you lot had simply grown impatient. Thieves, then? No, such a thief is beyond the petty bandits wandering yet to tell. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Whoever they are, their fate is sealed the moment they set foot within my domain. Enough with the rattling! You're clearly no match for Lucia, so why don't you just turn yourself into a Landsguard? Did you not read my letter? I have found a vessel worthy of our true king. He who first incited conflict in the lands of Vanadil. This adventurer has no chance of stand against such a primordial being. Yeah, very good, Tarantian. Finally we'll have the power we need to rule. Rule Vanadil, yes. But how we need subjects in this world, or should we just slaughter them all? So long as we draw breath, you will not bring harm to this world or any other. I thought you might say much. I heard nothing less from a man who's... perhaps that's better left than said. What are you hiding? What have you learned of who I am? As for you, Lucia, never fear. When my echoes have finished with these appetizers, I have no doubt they'll take their time on their main dish. So let's not waste any more time. To commemorate this auspicious occasion and the coming of our king, a veritable feast of powerful foes awaits. I should hope you survive long enough to grovel at the feet of our new ruler. That bastard didn't even acknowledge I was here. Next time I see him, I'll make sure he never gets his face or my fist. You'll be doing no such thing. Or have you already forgotten to keep Quez's warning? Lead this fight to us, please. Fine, but don't you go and do anything reckless, you hear me? Here we go. 24-man raid. Oh no, I'm lagging already. Wait, did I DC it? Oh, no.
What echoes has Sir Roger conjured this time, I wonder? The Great Star Tree. This must be Windust Walls. Shantoto!
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
A renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power! Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay! Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Have care. There's no telling what she'll conjure next. Comrade is down. You mustn't give up. Quickly, someone revive them.
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Plotting witch.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint. My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
everyone all right?
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun. Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now. Your offenses demand consequences. Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear. I shall snuff your flame out. Another swift rout.
And I'm back. Oh, wait. Ah, I see how it works.
Your offenses demand consequences.
Fear will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
Well, I did not like this attack. I had a...
A truly mighty blow! The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed. She was a doll.
You've proven a match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
Bieltana. This looks like Artogan.
Alsaby is under attack! The enemy has breached the Baron defense line! They march on the Imperial capital!
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us. Reinforcements! And now the fight begins in earnest.
Look at all these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has finally shown himself.
Breathing too much. Oh, come on.
It would appear the siege has ended. Where is Sorelja hiding? Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar?
It looks like Alexander.
Be the light divinity.
That is Alexander. Are you please?
Alexander, the weak shall be rewarded. The defiled shall be judged.
Alexander. So we meet again.
You spin me right
My
round.
sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire.
But
it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander.
What? Oh, I was not paying attention. I was following. Oh, I'm dead. This Alexander.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Oh, come on.
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well done. The comrade is down. Someone revive them. A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them. Well, if even the stalwart defenses of Alexander cannot stop us, I say we press on. The Garden of Ruhmet. Then that means...
I have no idea what that means. Isn't this the...
That's the last of them. There is no foe Sorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished.
Well, I guess that's what I get for DCing. Oh, what the fuck? Top song.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
The darkness, it's growing. No, I won't give in.
Thine own weakness betrays thee.
Oh, Altana, I beg your grace once more. So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
Darkness.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
Our farewell shall be forever.
Relja done?
What? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
For the emptiness.
A comrade is down. Someone revive them.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
I was not paying attention to mana.
Have fate decided.
Oh, is it gonna...
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Desire for the emptiness.
Christ. Get out of here.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
What? Sinew?
You can worry about how I caught up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay. Come on, we'll be fine. Aren't we always?
Yes. Yes, I finally remember. Who I was. Who I am. Let us be done with Sir Relja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits. And with luck, a new beginning.
realize we're fighting Shinryu in real.
Shinryu, the divine dragon that brought ruin to Vana'diel's twin.
So, World Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just one. Oh no! Someone's down! Can anyone revive them? Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Promathia a run for his money.
Promathia assumed this form after its resurrection. Though I suppose you would have no way of knowing. Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance! Let's kick this thing's scaly ass! What the hell was that?
Has Serelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
Did he just...
You will have done well, Serelja. This world is mine to conquer, mine to rule forevermore. Oh, sacred flame from beyond, become my blade and consign my foes to ash!
Everyone, with me!
Holy shit.
Oh, Sean, stop! That's enough!
Insolence! You dare defy me!
Oh, Sean! Oh, Sean!
Don't you worry about me, Krish. I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
The King's judgment! My word is absolute!
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Hang in there.
I will not be denied!
This is a really cool.
Word is absolute!
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
That was peak. Oh man, I tried. Alright, you weren't supposed to be here. What? And miss out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I left through the portal. Next thing I know, I found you on the ground and a dragon looming over our heads. No, I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence what turned the tide in our favor. mean, this place is pretty. My king! No! How could this happen? You had the perfect vessel! The power of a god at your command! If it was perfect, then why did their corpse not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel, a stronger vessel. Cyria only came to be when Promethea, a Twilight God, sought ever greater power. It slew their world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. And a stronger vessel will be no easy feat. What in the hell are you talking about? Promethea didn't slay anyone? Quite the opposite. In fact, I was there. Your victory over Promethea, along your adventure companion, was but one of countless possibilities. Like Shinryu, the death of Vanadil's twin. How can you be so certain? The battle against Shinryu, seeing you there, all came back to me. Both memories where a hero prevailed over Promethea, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know, yet now it all makes sense. Finally remember who I am, what I am. The memories that echo within the rift between worlds, from past and future alike, from adventures of our own and those not our own, somehow intertwined and coalesced into the man who stands before you. Meaning you share the memories of my friend too. But that explains how you remember so much about me. We are not to be ignored. Shirelja, quickly. I need healing. Or it's too late. I need more. This place is vanishing. Piano. Looks like we're back in Ueno. Oh, it can't end like this. I won't let it. The only walk. Return to the Walk of Echoes to find another world. Another champion worthy of my cause. Where do you think you're going? You're finished, Shirelja. Let's follow him. You have to go out the Shirelja. Shirelja may have gotten away, but he has clearly been desperate. Best we hurry back to Grikul Jaja and consider how to best track the beam down before it's time to recover. Let us return to Remove for now. Perhaps someone in the Land's Guard spied Shirelja and he fled. So is Asal like the combination of all of the FF11 players? so... Should I join this one? Because I know I want to do Unreal. Let's do Unreal. Some of these people are really good at leading. no. Oh, you demon stuff. You are being rescued. Do not resist. At least the music is good. Oh yeah, we're not making this. No. Always forget. Fire, hellfire, hellfire! Alright, the right one. Again. I am not moving. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Okay. beginning. Off to the beginning we go. Intermission. Can't I? No, I think I'm probably gonna cut the stream off. I'm getting pretty tired and I need to study. So, have a good day, everyone.